Good evening, welcome to this week's meeting of the Norton Board of Selectmen. Our meeting, as you can tell, in a different place tonight with the Norton Library. Today is Thursday, April 12th, 7 p.m. Let the record show that all members are present, and we have a ceremony and some procedures we're going to do. We have some paperwork and some other information we have to get through first. So we ask for your indulgence for about 10 minutes so we can get a normal work done. So, Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And I'm sure most of you, if you've been home, have heard about the tragic incidents that happened today down at Marston's Mills. A young man from Yarmouth, a police officer, was seriously hurt. So I'd ask that we have a moment of silence. Okay. Nothing on the licenses and permits. Under announcements, Mr. Solo.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, I'd like to announce that the town offices will be closed Monday, April 16, 2018, in the observance of Patriots' Day. Yeah, I got you. Notice to Board of Health for Hazardous Waste Day will be Saturday, May 8th, 2018, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, Town Hall rear parking lot, 70 East Main Street. I'm sorry, May 5th, 2018. Thank you, Brad. And that'll be at 9 o'clock to 12 noon, Town rear parking lot, 70 East Main Street. For more information, you can go on to www.nortonmass.org. We have a memorial dedication. It'll be May 15, 2018 at 6 p.m. at Norton Police Department, 82 East Main Street. It's Law Enforcement Memorial Day. Refreshments donated by Mass FOP. You're cordially invited to attend the Norton Police Memorial Dedication. May 15th is National Law Enforcement Memorial Day as prescribed by President Kennedy in 1962. Please join members of the Norton Police Department to recognize and thank those who contributed to this project, along with paying a tribute to those who have died in the line of duty. We have a notice to the Town of Norton, notice of public hearing, proposed fiscal year 2019 operating budget. The Finance Committee will conduct a public hearing in accordance with the Town Charter, Article 6, Section 3C of the proposals for fiscal year 2019 operating budget as submitted by the Town Manager for the Town of Norton. The public hearing will be held on April 23rd, 2018 at 7:30 p.m. in the Norton Municipal Center, 70 East Main Street, Norton, Massachusetts. Copy of the proposed budget are available at the Town Manager's office in the Municipal Center. Signed by the Norton Finance Committee. That's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Mr. Bramwell?
I'm all set, thank you.
Mr. Flaherty?
All set, Mr.
Mr. Steele? Well, we want to make sure that everyone in town who doesn't know, and I'm sure most of you do, we want to wish a very happy birthday to Mr. Peter Wiggins. He's 32 today.
Yeah! 32! 32! Yeah, 32! Feels good to be 32!
Born on Saturday, April 12th, 1986. What time?
Saturday at 1:15 a.m. at 135 Bay Road, Norton, Mass.
Thank you, Peter.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Bob.
Okay, under business, the town manager report, Mayor?
Just one thing, want to remind everyone that townwide cleanup day is Saturday, April 21st, or is that a Saturday, is that the right date? And we'll be meeting at 8 o'clock at the Wheaton campus, the parking lot off of Pine Street, and Wheaton will have some light refreshments and coffee before people head out, and the highway department will be there to issue gloves and bags, and so hopefully anyone that's available will come out to participate.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Just that I did give everyone the budget as voted. Finance Committee has voted all the budgets except communications. They'll be reviewing that this coming Wednesday.
Couple of things on the new business, discussion of use of the Slattery property for a solar farm. I met with some people recently that are interested in proposing a solar farm down at the Slattery. We bought that a few years ago in conjunction with the water department. We have about 40 acres out there that we still haven't utilized, and there are some areas that are high and dry. Some of the preliminary suggestions for the property suggest that we could make millions of dollars over 20 years utilizing that property. We own it, we bought it, the town bought it, we might have used it for something. We have no other use for it this time, so I just want to bring it up to the board, and if everyone's okay with that, I'd like to get moving on that, see if we can get something developed out there as soon as we can. The other thing is, any discussion on that?
No, I just have a comment on
Yeah,
this
go
side
ahead.
of the property while you brought it up. I've had some inquiries from some people that use it to walk their dogs out there, and they've noticed that the paths are getting a little overgrown. Is there any possible way that we could maybe get somebody there to trim them back so they can continue to use it as a recreational?
That's very true, but I drove in to the back where the old cranberry bag bogs were, and I suddenly realized it was getting narrow and narrow, and I couldn't drive any further into the area, so. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. We should get in there and clean it up a bit. Anyone else? The other thing is truck traffic and posted signage in town. A couple of weeks ago, I noticed, I'm on Pine Street, Pine Plain, Washington, Hill Street. They've been inundated recent years with additional traffic because of the new industrial parks that we built and we talked about. And, that's part of progress, and I get that. The speeds have been excessive. And I suddenly realized driving down there one day that there are no posted speed signs on Pine Street. So the highway department actually put up some signs 2 days ago on Pine Street and on Plain Street by the school, and I believe a couple down in South Washington also. So one suggestion I have is maybe we should have someone, and I'm not sure of who that would be, maybe the police department, maybe do a survey of our streets to determine whether or not we need additional signage. It could cost money, I get that, maybe we have to come up with a way to fund it, but could you check with the highway superintendent and the police chief and find out if there's any other areas that do need them? I know on South Worcester Street, we've got that new development going on down there. There's people telling me that they used to have no truck signs through that area that have disappeared over the years. How that happened. If we could check on that also, make sure those signs are posted again. Especially before we go over the old, Whole Market Foods, so take over the old Cisco building, so, make sure that's taken care of and get those things posted. Not gonna do anything with the town meeting warrant at this time. Okay, one final thing to do here, we can move on. Anything in the selectmen's report mail? So, Mr. Flaherty. Mr. Steele? Okay, warrants and minutes. I intend a motion to approve the warrant, AP 40 dated April 5th, 2018, in the amount of $811,547.99.
So moved.
Motion to second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's unanimous. Motion to approve biweekly payroll PR 21 for the period ended April 7, 2018, dated April 12, 2018, the amount of $1,241,387.11.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's unanimous. Also a motion to approve warrant number AP 41 dated April 12, 2018, in the amount of $542,120.52.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to second. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's unanimous. Okay, our next meeting will be on April 26, 2018. That will be the review and vote on town meeting special and town meeting warrant articles. Anyone else has anything else they'd like to add to it, please let the town manager know. In the meantime, I think I've watched it through that pretty
I
fast.
just have one more, I think we should bring it up tonight. Just to let everybody know, the election is the 24th, which is Tuesday and week after next, so everybody get out and vote and do your due diligence. That's it.
Anyone else? Before I turn it over to Chief Stryker. Okay, Chief, it's all yours.
Good evening. Chairman Kimball, board members, and Mr. Units. Thank you for allowing the change of venue for tonight's meeting. Appreciate it. I also want to thank Lee Parker and the library for allowing us to use this beautiful community room. Town Clerk Lucia Longhurst, thank you for being here with us tonight to conduct the swearing in. So tonight, we are swearing in 5 new firefighters and paramedics. I say new, but actually a couple of them should have been sworn in over a year ago. As a rule, we swear in new personnel after they have finished with their academy training in the year of probation. As you get older, time definitely seems to fly by. So I apologize to Firefighter Hughes, Firefighter Barry, and their families for the significant delay in getting them sworn in. I know that this simple ceremony, coupled with a loved one pinning on the badge, is an important and memorable part of a fire career. So tonight, we will get caught up to date by swearing in 5 firefighters, plus our 2 chaplains. Lucia? If I could have Firefighter Hughes come up. Brian Hughes, born and grew up in Mattapoisett. Graduated from Old Rochester Regional High School in 2004. He got his paramedic training at the South Coast Training and received his paramedic in May of 2009. He's currently pursuing a degree in fire science. He was hired in December of 2015. His father, Dan Hughes, will be coming up to do the pinning.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties incumbent upon me
all the duties incumbent upon me
as a firefighter
as a firefighter
on the Norton Fire Department,
on the Norton Fire Department
in accordance with the bylaws
in accordance with the bylaws
of the town of Norton
of the town of Norton
and the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
and the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you turn, because the photographer doesn't want to bother her seat. Nobody's sleeping on the cold side of the bed tonight. You get extra if you draw blood. Firefighter Barry. Kathleen Barry, better known here as Katie, was born and raised in Fairhaven, Mass. Graduated from Fairhaven High School and continued her education at Framingham State University. Katie is currently working to obtain her master's at Anna Maria College. She got her paramedic certification in 2015 and began working here in the Norton in February of 2016. Katie has since become the SAFE coordinator and is an active member of our Bristol County Technical Rescue Team. Katie will be pinned tonight by her father, Tim.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I, Kathleen Barry,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties incumbent upon me
all the duties incumbent upon me
as a firefighter
as a
on the
firefighter
Norton Fire Department
on the Norton Fire Department
in accordance with the bylaws
in accordance with the bylaws
of the town of Norton
of the town of Norton
and the laws
and the laws
of the Commonwealth of
the
Massachusetts.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Test of the dad's skills. Yeah, so practice with them. It's a trick badge.
I know.
Actually, with the wrong camera.
Those chairs are lifted up.
Firefighter Alves. All right. Cameron Alves was born in Acushnet, Mass. Saying that right? He graduated from the medical shop at Old Colony Vocational High in 2012. He attended Bristol Community College for his associate degree in fire science, while working as a volunteer firefighter in Rochester. After obtaining his paramedic certification, he started here in Norton in May of 2016. Tonight, Cameron will be pinned by his mother, Michelle.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Cameron Alves,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties
all the duties
incumbent upon me
incumbent upon me
as a firefighter
as a firefighter
of the Norton Fire Department
of the Norton Fire Department
in accordance with the
in
bylaws
accordance with the bylaws
of the town of Norton
of the town of Norton
and the laws
and the laws
of the Commonwealth of
of the
Massachusetts.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
It's a common
Congratulations.
Firefighter Fernald. Nicholas Reynolds graduated from Avon High School, served as a call firefighter on the Avon Fire Department for, I believe, 9 years or so. Attended Old Colony Trade and Technical School and became a licensed plumber. And has been a medic for 8 years. He was appointed full-time in June of 2016. His wife Amy, daughter Emerson, and son Drew will be pinning him.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name, please. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent upon me as a firefighter on the Norton Fire Department in accordance with the bylaws of the town of Norton and the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. So help me God. Congratulations.
Firefighter Powery. Brandon Powery grew up in Mansfield as the youngest of 4 siblings and graduated from Mansfield High School. He received a bachelor's in business administration and finance. That's a tongue twister. I have to practice that. From UMass at Amherst in 2011. He finished his paramedic certification in February of 2016 and began working as a paramedic for the Brewster Ambulance Service. He started working for the Norton Fire Department in 2016 and graduated from the Mass Fire Academy in October of 16. His fiancée, Tiffany Medeiros, will be doing the pinning.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I, Brandon Conrad,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties
all the duties
incumbent upon me
incumbent upon me
as a firefighter
as a firefighter
on the Norton Fire Department,
on the Norton Fire Department,
in accordance with the bylaws
in accordance with the bylaws
of the town of Norton
of the town of Norton
and the laws
and the laws
of the Commonwealth of
of the
Massachusetts.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
So Reverend Bernard Bernie Hinckley. Yes. Reverend Hinckley has been assisting for years when called upon by the department. In 2014, he officially became our Assistant Fire Department Chaplain. He has been by my side during some very trying situations, for which I am truly grateful. He has been attending various classes offered by the Commonwealth Corps of Fire Chaplains. These classes not only better prepare him for his chaplaincy duties, but can also assist him in his daily ministries. Reverend Timothy Reese. Reverend Reese took over as the pastor at St. Mary's in the summer of 2016. I reached out to the Fall River Bishop, Edgar DeCuna, in November of 2016 and received his blessing, allowing the Reverend Reese to step up and become a co-chaplain for the department. I have been sidetracked over the past year with other issues, and I apologize to you for not getting you up to speed in a more timely manner. So, I look forward to having both Father Tim working alongside with Reverend Bernie as we move forward. So you get to swear at a couple of reverends now.
If you could raise your right hand and repeat after me, please. I state your full name.
Timothy Reese, Bernie Hinckley,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties
all the duties
incumbent upon me
incumbent upon me
as a chaplain
as a chaplain
on the Norton Fire Department,
on the Norton Fire Department,
in accordance with the bylaws
in accordance with the bylaws
of the town of Norton
of the town of Norton
and the laws
and the
of
laws
the
of
Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Smiling?
And I was going to make it like a Father Tim couldn't get his kids here tonight comment, but I said, no, you know.
We don't even.
Mr. Kimball.
I'm gonna give Chief Selectman White a couple minutes there. We'd like to take a moment to recognize recent retiree Deputy Fire Chief William D. Miles. Grateful, appreciated 28 years of hard work, dedication, and loyalty to the Norton Fire Department and Fire Rescue Department. Detective Miles served on the Raynham Fire Department as a call firefighter from 1989 to 1994. Came to the Norton Fire Department as a firefighter in January of 1994. Became acting lieutenant in September of 2004. a Norton Fire Lieutenant on November of 2005, Deputy Captain on April of 2008, and Fire Department Deputy on May 13, 2012. He had received his accreditation as a fire chief on September 16, 2014, and he decided to retire. So, come on up for a second. Deputy? My pleasure to present you with a certificate of appreciation. May it be known that the certificate is hereby presented to Deputy Fire Chief William D. Miles in recognition of 23 years of dedicated service to the people of the town of Norton. You exemplified the values of integrity, leadership, compassion, and professionalism. We thank you for your timeless work and ethic and friendship. Best of luck in your future endeavors. It's submitted to you by the Board of Selectmen. We are all glad to sign, and we want to thank you for all your years of service.
Thank you very much.
Yankees playing tonight? So,
Rain out.
So in closing, I would be remiss if I didn't thank Mr. Units, the Board of Selectmen, and the residents of Norton for their ongoing support of the department. To all the members present here tonight, thank you for being here to show your support. You make me very proud to be your chief, and it is each and every one of you that makes this department second to none. That'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chief.
Oh, yeah, so my wife would like to get like a group photo of the new people as well, and there's refreshments here, so please make sure we utilize them and hang loose, so we got the place, so.
Thank you all for coming, and motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. All in favor? We're adjourned. Thank you.